Have you ever let anxiety get in the way of a big adventure? I recently had a trip planned that I was super excited about, but my anxiety almost got the best of me. It was a trip to a beautiful island that I had been looking forward to for months. I had visions of relaxing on the beach, exploring the local culture, and just ignoring a break from the daily grind. My anxiety started to get the best of me and creep in a few days before the trip, making me question whether I should even go. I was feeling overwhelmed and my mind was racing with all the things that could possibly go wrong. I was so worried about flying, being in a new place, and dealing with unexpected situations. These feelings were so intense that I found myself wondering if it was all worth it. So, the thought of being in a crowded airport and on a plane made my stomach turn. I'd always been a bit anxious about flying, but this time it felt different. I was imagining all sorts of scenarios, from turbulence to medical emergencies. I was also worried about being alone in a new place without a support system. What if I got lost or ran into some kind of trouble? My anxiety was so fueled by my past experiences where I felt overwhelmed in new situations. I remember the time when I've gotten lost in a foreign city and felt completely panicked. I was worried that something similar would happen on this trip. I was starting to feel like I just wasn't capable of handling it. These thoughts were really starting to take a toll on me, making me doubt my ability to enjoy the trip. I was starting to think that maybe I should just cancel and stay home where I felt safe. But something inside me was still saying that I shouldn't let anxiety get in the way and win. The moment of truth came when I started thinking about all the things that I would miss out on if I didn't take this trip and if I canceled it. I thought about the beautiful landscapes, the delicious food, and the chance to recharge. I also thought about how proud I feel of myself if I can push through my anxiety and still make the trip happen. That's my sense of accomplishment would be so worth it, no matter what happened. Deciding to go on the trip was a turning point for me. It was a little weight that had been lifted off my shoulders. I started to feel more excited and hopeful rather than anxious and fearful. I began to focus on the positive aspects of the trip and what I can do to manage my anxiety. The trip ended up being an amazing experience that I've never even thought that I wanted to have and I didn't want to miss. So I was faced with my fears and pushed through my anxiety, and it was incredibly empowering. I learned that I am capable of handling tough situations and that sometimes the best things in life are the other side of our fears. If you've ever struggled with anxiety, I want to hear about it in the comments below. Share your story and let's support each other. And if you're looking for some more tips on how to cope with anxiety, check out my other video on coping strategies. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe.